today. It's Monday afternoon. We ran courses all weekend. We've had quite a lot of chatter through Spray Makes Sense regards tips, and especially FFLPs and the Tritech Ultras. Working, not working, having issues with some of the products. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try and work through some of this. We're not going to get all the answers, okay? But I'm going to get a far better idea. I know which ones work for me, but I'm going to try and give you guys a little bit more information. I'm not saying I'm going to come up with a definitive conclusion, because there's all sorts of different products that you guys use, and there's all sorts of products that I use. So the product selection is a massive difference. So when you choose a particular product, choose a particular tip, and then obviously the pressure, that's where your issues are coming from. The size of the fans, apart from the 210, even the 210 is nothing majorly different. It's slightly harsher on the edges, but we'll see. So that's quite solid. That's quite nice with atomization. Again, that's soft atomization, but better coverage. That had 2 cuts of a pass, so that's why it looks slightly more solid. FFLP, again, quite spattery on there. The Ultras, again, slightly wider fan and slightly softer. So there's not much difference at the moment with these ones. Okay, Helmet Primer, okay, as I thought, is going to be too thick a product. We could have put the pressure up a little bit more. This is at 1200. We generally spray the Helmet Primer just with the standard tip, so we'd increase the pressure maybe to 1500 on this, 1500 on this. Okay, but the point is that this, with an FFLP for 1200, that should be softer. If it looks like that, there's not much difference, and that should be a lot softer. This, okay, it's too much. The Ultras, no matter which Ultra, 4, 3 or 2, does not like the Helmet Primer at this pressure. Helmet top with the 310 FF for like, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 years, and never had an issue. FFLP, that was actually quite nice to spray. Same size, slightly softer. I think I could drop the pressure a tad, maybe not a lot, because there's not actually that much difference other than softer on the edges. It is a softer fan. Okay, we know that the Ultras are slightly narrower. Okay, so we might want a 410 to match that. That's too much product, okay? And I think that's because it came out at 1K. So Helmet top 30. This is my baseline, which is the fine finish 310 at 1K, okay? I'd probably spray it more like 1200 if I was on site. The 300, okay, is quite strong. I think we should drop that maybe to 8, try that with 8. This was really nice. That was really nice to work with. 410, very similar. So you do have to step it up a fan size. The 510 I think was really good. Again, I think that might need to go up to a 1000. Overall, with Helmet top, I'm actually surprised. That's pretty cool so far. Helmet top 30. This is a brand new tin, so therefore we know there's no water in that, okay? I know for a fact. So what we did was, that's the baseline, okay? Which is more like a 410, more like a 410, okay? The 210 struggles because I don't want to up the pressure too much, otherwise we end up with too much product. To use the 210 with the helmet, in my view, you've got to thin it a little bit, okay? The 310, borderline. I don't want to add too much pressure because I want the consistency to kind of be equal. This is fine, okay, 1K. If anything, 1000 with helmet top on a 410 is really good. but you'd have to move a little bit slower, okay? I'm used to moving quite quickly with these, so I think for someone that's starting, the 410 would be really good. The 510, again, at 1100, I think you could probably go to 12, okay? But 11 is really good. You've just got to slow it down. It's really, really controlled. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised. The Helmi, I'm going to use these a lot more on site, now I know. Helmi top 30, Ultra Tip 310, okay. It's a narrow fan, okay, we know that, so we're going to have to try it. We're going to do another one with the 410, okay. 500 with this product, no. 700, no. 900, yeah, I quite like that, it gives me a bit of control. 1,000, I think that could give me a few runs, okay. So, Helmi primer, okay, straight as it is, okay. This is a 310 Ultra, and we should be spraying these at a really low pressure, okay? When we spray the active primer with these tips, we're generally spraying about 800 to 1,000, not a problem. But the product is obviously too thick. Yeah, granted, at 2,000, okay, the tails have disappeared, but we're laying on so much paint, it's going to give us problems. It's fine on this paper, but as soon as you put that on a substrate like this, okay, which obviously it would just run. So that's not an option. With a primer and an Ultra, once I've gone past 1,500, as far as I'm concerned, it's not working. So I need to think about thinning the product.